Mikel Arteta Arsenal side shared his point against Manchester City after a herculean defensive effort at the Etihad Stadium. Arsenal was just seconds away from claiming an outstanding 2-1 victory over Manchester City before John Stones poked home a late winner. In a game that was as feisty as one can remember, the Gunners came from behind after Erling Haaland's early strike to take the lead after Ricardo Calafiori brought the Gunners level before Gabriel smashed home his header from a wicked Bukayo Saka's corner. But again, we will remember for Leandro Trossard being sent off after kicking the ball away on the stroke of halftime, and City pushed and pushed before John Stones scored in the 97th minute to equalize. There were plenty of takeaways from the game, but in this video, I will be giving you 3 things that I personally take away from this game. But before then, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone of where you're watching me from. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. If you have done that already, thank you so much. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see when I start post. Alright, first thing I took away from this game was another red card for the Gunners. Let's preface this by saying Trossard shouldn't have done it, but after Jeremy Doku did the exact same thing earlier in the half and escaped a booking, we have to wonder where the consistency is when it comes to officiating. It is now the second time this season that Arsenal has been penalized for something their opponent did earlier in the game without punishment. Yes, Trossard shouldn't have done it, but where is the consistency? That's all we ask. And 2, it was Arsenal that have proven that they are a defensive beast in the Premier League, and not just the Premier League but in the European football at large. When Trossard was sent off, we knew it was going to be a backs to the wall second half for the Gunners, and the defense kept the City juggernaut at arm's length for the majority of the half. While David Raya was once again outstanding, but Jurgen Timber, William Saliba, Gabriel and Calafiori were all superb at containing the host. We said before the game that maybe defense is Arsenal's biggest strength, and it took a goal-mouth scramble in the 97th minute for the host to score. And finally, in Manchester, Gabriel Martinelli has shown the other side of his game. No goals for Gabi, but the Brazilian trademark hustle and energy was clear to see at the Etihad. Martinelli ran his socks off and covered every blade of grass as he gave his all for the cause. While still not at his best in front of goal, when he put this kind of effort into the game without the ball, he still shows he can be valuable. But it would be nice to hit the score sheet every now and then. But the Brazilian work without the ball against City deserves mention. The pre-match fears of his nose first were almost immediately dispelled as City started again superbly and they took an early lead through Erling Haaland. Arsenal thus trailed away from home for the first time in the Premier League this calendar year, but the tide turned after Rodri was forced off after sustaining a non-contact knee injury. Ricardo Calafiori's stunning equalizer was undeniably against the run of play, but Mikel Arteta's side settled in the aftermath and they ended the first half in the ascendancy, with Gabriel dominating again from set piece to not home the go-ahead goal. The Belgian harsh dismissal brought about a dynamic change, with Arteta opting for a 6-3-0 and Arsenal having little interest in retaining possession. They understandably shut up shop and the Emirates was packed in front of David Raya's goal. It was a non-sitting 45 minutes with City camped outside the Arsenal box, but the Gunners were immensely disciplined in their block. The hosts huffed and puffed, but the disadvantaged visitors only grew in stature and confidence. They seemed destined to cap off a monumental defensive display with a statement victory, but there was late heartbreak as substitute Stones crashed home from close range after latching onto a close ball in the Gunners' box. Stones' strike could prove to be a huge moment in the title race when it all said and done, but Arsenal can take immense pride from their showing in Manchester. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about Arsenal performance against the Premier League champion Manchester City at home yesterday evening? Please, whatever opinion may be on this, considering that Arsenal were 10 men against Manchester City and they were able to grind out a 2-2 draw. Whatever opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on your notification to enable you to see when I start post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.